Welcome to the daily video analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Friday, it's the 22nd of 11. This is the daily video analysis, and we're going to go through the charts to confirm what's going on. In terms of gold on steroids software, this is really simple. Whenever the price consolidates, you've got a red zone and a green zone at the same time. This means there are no trades. Very simple. So just go and play golf. Just take the day off until it breaks out. So these are break of structure areas. So once it comes down into this area, you have a resistance area 20707, 2707, and support area 2670. Once it breaks, then you can have your trade. But at the moment, it's consolidating, so there'll be no trades probably today unless it takes off. If it does, I will let you know. We have a fresh trade on the Euro New Zealand to VIP members. Just posted this if you fancy a little trade on the Euro New Zealand. Once we get everything red and it's fresh, and it is fresh by the way, then of course we can sell it. Part of the Advanced Pro charts is we get the projection on the screen, so you can actually go for a bigger target if you wish. I've gone for 3 times. You can go for 5 times if you like, but don't be greedy. 3 times is fine. So how does this work? Well, once we get the sell signal, as we have here, we've got several, double sell below the support line. There's a support line here, no resistance line now. It was support for a little while, and then it's gone down into resistance. So market structure is to the downside. And the predicted software saying sell. So 174.96 is the target. Stop is 179.45. Very simple to trade if you follow the rules. If you see everything go green, then buy. This is designed for everybody, so you can be a complete novice, complete beginner. Green for buy, red for sell. Even my 8-year-old grandson would know the difference. So let's keep it simple for everybody so you can make a lot of money. Let's go into the markets. Let's start with the DXY. Of course it's going up, and you can see the predicted software as well attached to it, which tells you where it is going. So further upside momentum is likely. The yen futures are just about to break, as you can see, but not ready yet. Once they have broken, then the yens are going to collapse. Weaker Swiss franc futures, as you can see, is predicted. So you should be buying the Swiss pairs. We'll have a look at those in a minute. I haven't been in today, so we'll have a look at those in a minute. Hang Seng to the downside. We didn't get a pullback, but nonetheless, it's heading for target 18,277. Just waiting for the software to catch up. Yeah, there it is. Fantastic. Aussie 200 to the upside. Is it going? Yes, it is. Euro dollar, how are we doing there? Yeah, euro dollar making money. Now, one of the things I've done, I've moved my stop from here, 106.57, okay? And now I've moved my stop to here. You can see this red line here. So this is a trailing stop. Automatically gives it on your chart. You just move it to the top of there, just maybe a bit more, and then you can actually start to minimize your risk and maximize your profits. So my target, now targets are interesting. So my target is here, 103.10. So it's probably going to be hit in the next, well, probably not today, 104.15, probably on Monday. Pound USD is to the downside, parabolic to the downside. Everything is red. It's on a slippery slope, isn't it? Selling pound USD, you should be. Now remember, we're not trading everything. We don't want to trade everything every day because we'd be over trading. So we want to make sure that our trades are quality. So in this instance, pound USD is in a continuation downtrend, as you can see, predicted to the downside, but it is in a level 2. which is less powerful than a level 3, which is the euro dollar. So high quality trades make the most money. Aussie USD, if you're in this, as I mentioned previously, then congratulations, you're making money, and it's heading for 64.06. Should we move our stop? No, just leave it where it is for now. It's a level 2. Kiwi's doing the same. Don't trade both. 57.58 is the target. US Swiss to the upside, heading for target. Now this is interesting. Have a look at this. This is 2 times. With a parabolic trend, you can go for 3. So I've moved my target up to here, which is 3.66. But I will manage this so I can see that the green background indicates further bullish momentum. We have the predictive software saying this is going up to 90.97 or 91, just below. So I'll just move my target to just below the 91, and that will give me 3.66 times and another 242 pips profit. Now the Aussie USD, I have an interesting, this is not parabolic by the way, but it's an interesting chart, isn't it? As you can see, it's in an uptrend, but everything's turning red, and any kind of break below this area is a big move getting ready for this, and this is indicative of the yen futures getting ready to go much higher. Euro Aussie, as mentioned previously in the last week or so, is heading lower and heading lower, heading for, I've probably hit our target now, so we can put another target in down there if you're still in it. The stop should be down here now, something like that. Pound Aussie is to the downside. Sometimes you just don't get the pullbacks. Sometimes you just get the continuation patterns emerge and just keep going down. But a red background, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to sell the pound Aussie. Euro CAD to the downside, heading south. Now it is indicating a pullback is likely, and we can see why the price cycle is not ready. If we get a pullback, we'll be looking to sell this. Euro New Zealand, just spoke about this one. We can see the price cycle is good. Price cycle is below the 50 on the RSI, which is fantastic, showing continued weakness. We have 3 times risk on this one to 174.96. Call it 175. And if you look at the volume indicator here, all showing red and very high volume as well. Not at the moment, but it has been in the last few hours. Pound New Zealand to the downside. If you fancied this is looking good. Just waiting for it to break the 50 on the RSI. Then we'll have a nice trade here. Might wait for a pullback. Have to wait and see. Aussie New Zealand, as mentioned yesterday, into an uptrend, continue uptrend. Everything's blue. We do expect further upside momentum on this. Looking to trade this on Monday. Don't forget, we will be having the weekly Forex forecast on Sunday, where I'll be going over the full technical analysis for everything, and I'll give you what's going on and give you the predictions for. Now the Swiss pairs are very mixed at the moment. They're not moving down, they're actually moving up because of the weakness of the Swiss franc futures moving down. This is looking good. Well, that looks nice. So let's have a look at this. 72, 73. Can we get, now the stop is too wide to see that. 228 pips. I'm not entertaining that. I wait for the quality trades to come in. I suspect the price cycle is done. Yes, so the price cycle is done. So it probably will continue, but for me personally, I'll be looking for the price to come up like this, then move down, something like this. And you're going to get a much better entry with a much better risk to reward. So it's a far better way to trade it. Is parabolic to the downside? We can see that. That can go red. Euro yen is to the downside. Yes, price cycle. So on these yens, I am waiting for a pull up, before the big one. If you're still in this from the previous signal from some time ago, then congratulations, you're making many hundreds of pips. New Zealand yen to the downside, Aussie yen. Oh, so this is interesting. So the Aussie yen is mixed. We can see that we've got a green background and a red background. It's not clear at all, so that one could be switched off. Pound yen to the downside, everything is red. So further downside is likely, waiting for price cycle. Bitcoin, if you're in Bitcoin, it's a lot of fun. And nice profits on the table here, heading for 104.71. Looks like gold's on its way, but nothing is confirmed yet. We can see that the price, I'm looking at the longer term, so I'm interested in if it's parabolic. So in other words, all the charts agree. We can see that that does not agree with the 30-minute. So what's likely to happen in the next few hours, you're going to get this going on, and then this going on, and this going on. And I'm not trading this afternoon on this chart because it's not reliable enough. The volumes will be dropping as we head to the end of the session for New York in the next few hours. So some nice quality trades on the table. Euro New Zealand is the latest one. Euro dollar is heading for target. Aussie USD is heading for target. Bitcoin is heading for target. And the US Swiss is heading for target. So we're doing really well. And congratulations on this morning as well, by the way. If you got 150 pips out of that, then congratulations.